Hi Kuro, how are you? And let me know what you think of this so far. One second. Ja, hallo? Okay, dann komme ich jetzt raus. Vielleicht bist du auf der anderen Siegseite. Ich gehe gleich auf die Straße, dann solltest du mich sehen. Okay. Guys, I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Someone is getting something from me that I need to return. Be right back. Here is the thing. Back. I'm sorry. Just in case anyone was wondering what that was. As some of you probably know by now, I quit my former job and took a new one, and right a few seconds ago I returned the keys to my former job. That was rather important. So let's get on with this. So Kuro, in case you're still there, how do you like the colors? I actually wanted to ask you about the background, about what your favorite colors are. And I mean, I can still change a lot color-wise. So you only have to let me know if there is something I can do. My hair was a bit too annoying. Okay, that's good to hear. But if there is something, just let me know. So So, before I can even start the hair, the background has to be done in this case. I'm just thinking about making it maybe a bit more interesting or leaving it that way. Hey Krakenext, how are you? I'm also fine, thank you for asking. Also, probably from Friday, I don't know yet if I will be able to stream Friday. I will be having a new camera next stream because I just got it from the post station. And it seems to be awesome so far. It's just not set up yet. Yes, I did get that new job, thankfully. Yeah, very good news. It's a Logitech, like C920. Could that be? It's the one cam that apparently a lot of creative streamers use. Okay, Kuro, let me know. I mean, I thought about... Thank you, Bay Area kid. Hey, so glad you came by. Let me tilt the light a bit, maybe like this. You can see better how the background is. Okay, so you can probably see I worked with salt to get these drop effects here, and I only used two colors to get the background, which were Kaolin blue and indigo blue. And yeah, during the creation of the background I thought it would be probably a good idea to bring either violet or a more intense red into the picture. But then I wasn't sure how you would feel about violet in your picture, because it's a rather like soft color, you know? Oh, okay. Bay Area Kid is out. Okay. Sleep tight, Bay Area Kid. Thanks for stopping by. Kuro. The background consists of two blues, indigo blue and kaolin blue. And I thought about adding reds or violets into it. And I wasn't sure though how you would feel about that, so I just made it blue and waited for you to appear on stream, basically. Another idea would be to add yellow, then it would get a greenish tint, you know? I could also make the background a bit more like dirty with browns. So just let me know what you think. If you want it a bit more interesting, that's no problem at all. I can even throw in a second layer of just blues to make it more intense. So a lot of possibilities. If anyone else has an input to give on the background, please let me know. I'm just asking Kuro so specifically because it's his request and his face in the end. And I don't want to add any colors he totally dislikes or anything. As you can see, I'm working with real watercolor paper right now, which means I can apply water more generously to the picture, because I don't have to be afraid that everything rips apart. This is 300 grams per square meter, I think. Yeah, square meter. Pretty thick paper. Not by far not the thickest though. One guy in chat told me in silicon bleaches chat actually what it was, I think, or was it mine? I don't know. He used 600 gram per meter paper. Yes, of course. I have different violets. I have this violet and this. And I can show you both colors in your hair because you have so dark hair. It doesn't matter if I bring in some violet there. So this is a very warm color. Very warm violet, and this is, I think, a bit less obtrusive, like this. I think this is closer to magenta and this is closer to blue. And don't worry, your hair won't be purple in the end. Hi Millions Locker! You actually made it. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for following. I can't pronounce your name though. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your time here. Alright. Do you like, because I will do that then in the next few minutes, let me know, do you want more of these structured thingies with salt? Because I can add that. It's so cool that I can interact with you guys so directly. Usually commissions with me go over email. This is much more direct. I think the violet is a very good choice because it will make the whole picture a lot warmer. Like right now it looks like you're outside in the cold and it's raining. Hi, I paint creatures. Hi. So glad you're here. Hi, Maddock. So, how are you guys? That's so sweet of you, Lillian. And Zosie X, hi. Hello to you as well. I hope you're alright here. Oh god, you're so cute. Oh, so many have asked me. It went very, very much alright. I'm already working at the new job and I enjoy it a lot. Because my former workplace was very toxic and yeah, that's not good if you work there for years basically. And I have worked at that place for years. It's taken its effect on me. Thank you. Kuro, that's no problem at all. I'm actually glad I can do these requests because it's so such a unique experience. So, all right. I paint creatures, yes, of course. But I'm trying every day not to think about that place. Alright, so you have seen this a few times now. You know what I'm about to do. I am doing the background. So for that I take my big pony hairbrush, very soft thing, ideal for layering work, and just put some water down on the paper. By the way, when doing watercolors, you usually want 2 glasses of water next to you. One for fresh water and one to clean the brush. So, to make this picture a bit warmer, I will add some violet hues to the background. Hi Clary doll, how are you? Sozy, this is rather simple because I'm starting the color here. It will be most intense here, but it will also spread downwards. So I don't have to work too much to get an evenish look. Also, this edge forms naturally because the paper ends. Here I need to create a hard edge as well, and that's easier if the water flows this way. All right. So just to remind you, two blues I'm working with are indigo blue, this one here, the darker one, and kaolin blue. Thanks for posting, Kuro. It's certainly very interesting. And now I am bringing in some violet as well. To warm up the picture. The thing is, with violet, I recently saw a study, maybe you guys can confirm, maybe not, maybe you tell me the exact opposite, about people's favorite colors. And red and blue are usually on both genders very welcome, basically, both like them. But guys seem to hate violet. So I first wanted to make sure with Kuro here that violet is not a color he hates before I use it. Claridol, it's I think it's not Prussian, it's got to be indigo, or I'm mistaken again. Let me have a look. I know which tube it came out from. Was this? It's indigo. See? Maybe not. My next camera, however, will be able to pick that up. Claridol, you say you're early up. Is it still morning where you are? See how warm everything gets just from a few drops of violet. It's too warm in my room. Apparently this has almost dried. Did you know that orange was the least liked color of Western mankind? I was absolutely stunned to find that out, because I always thought orange is a beautiful color. I mean, all colors are beautiful if you combine them correctly. So now I turn it around again. And you see how much, by this you can see how much water I used. If I had started on top, it would be all over his shirt by now. So that's the basic reason why I did it. Claridol, do you want to show? When you showed it in IPC's stream, I was unpacking some stuff and yeah, was a bit preoccupied sadly. So yes, I'm doing the sword thing. I don't know if it will work so well because the paper was already tinted, but it will still give me some structure in the background, which will look interesting. Alright, so IPC, are you still there? Okay. This is so cute. Such a cute kitty. Awesome work, awesome work. Very nice. Do you stream, Claridol? Yes, show us the butterfly as well. Oh, awesome. Do you stream, Claridol? Can I give you a shout out? So this needs to dry anyway. At least so it becomes workable again. So I can show you guys something else. If you have the patience for that. Kuro, just want to add, it's always better, also for those of you who do watercolors, you can always bring out your hair dryer and just blow dry it, or how it is called. And that, however, is rather straining for the paper. So if I have the opportunity, I let stuff dry on the air, not on like the radiator, just on a table. So it doesn't become too strained and yeah, rips off in the end, basically. So you're just starting out. Let me get your name right, so I can give you a shout out. And now I will also look at your butterfly. Ah, I saw that already. You were in Silicon Bleach's stream, right? I think I saw it there. You posted it there too. And I found the out of focus thing in the background is amazing. Okay. Let me get that thing dry. Sharp. Sometimes. So this is a creature. Alpine Creatures has drawn for me, and it's amazing. I said I would make a wood burning out of it. So that's what I'm gonna do for a few minutes. Go ahead, Kuro. Just ask. I'll turn that away so you don't see the annoying flickering light. Alright, I'll set it now just so you can probably take notes, IPC. I'll turn it to 620 degrees Celsius approximately. You have to look up how much that is in Fahrenheit. I don't know Fahrenheit at all. Also, let's while this thing here gets hot, also because he I mean, you already know him all, but he deserves it so much. Oops. So apparently, it's about 350 degree Fahrenheit. I hope I pronounced this correctly. Claridol, it's no problem at all. I can, especially if you're new. That's always... I Paint Creatures, for example, gave me basically the main base of my followers by doing constant shoutouts and hosts, and I'm still very thankful for that. So I don't want to go for pitch black outlines because I want them to be softer. The darker, which means the hotter you burn, the harder it is to control. So for outlines, I burn at a very easy to control heat. The heat, however, varies strongly with the woods you choose. Like mahogany, it is pitch black, as you know, and a lot harder than plywood like this. So you have to burn at a higher degree. Plywood is easier to burn than paper. You can also burn paper. So also, if you have any questions regarding wood burning in general, just ask. I just wanted to give a small demonstration today. Awesome, I Paint Creatures. Can you have you a photo of it that you can show? So I will do the face now. It's a bit smallish. me see if I can do something on my camera. Does this work? It's a bit unstable, but never mind. Kuro, yes, I will, because I already added some lines, usually it should be okay. I thought actually it was a jacket you are wearing. Didn't see any hints to a uniform. Alright. If any of you enjoy doing small ornaments, wood burning might be for you. Because you get a highly controlled line. And you can do very fine things with it. So let's do the nose. So to get a gradient in wood burning, you start at a smaller degree, like 600. And then start shading as usual. And there are different methods to shading in wood burning. One is hatching naturally. I'm a huge fan of blending though, which isn't possible here, but I can simulate blending. And I do that by gradually burning over the areas with a higher degree, so I get a soft gradient. Like right now, I'm giving the fin. IPC, is this a fin? A very light brown. Now I turn it like 10 degrees up. It's now at 610 degrees Celsius. And make the whole thing darker. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't have my head like in front of the picture all the time. Alright, you can see a small gradient right now. Move it up. another 10 degrees. Let me just have a quick look at the work you did. Awesome! Awesome! It turned out so well. This is nice. I like it. Yes, I paint creatures, I do. If you type in chat like exclamation mark archive, you get the link to YouTube where I save all my stuff. And now I'm back at 6:20. Yeah, and that's I Paint Creatures wrote that he doesn't shade, he only uses lines, and that's usually like the correct approach to wood burning. Kuro, we'll take care of your shirt when I'm finished with this. All right? I'm glad you like this, I Paint Creatures. I'm very glad. Like with hair, I wouldn't shade a lot here, just use the lines and use them more thickly where there is darkness and more lightly when there is what did I say? Lots of lines dark, less lines bright. I Paint Creatures, you should actually do like a fire creature with this. Actually, I should have made a watercolor from this because she's a water goblin. Which is why I will color this with watercolor later. It's so sad that you can't see it right. But the new camera will fix this. It's much better. I should probably delay this wood burning until the camera works. also, I should show you another thing very quickly for shading. So always when you use a wood burner, put the thing into these holder thingies so nothing gets burned that shouldn't burn. I have a very small torch to do background shadings, and I can show you on a different piece of paper. I'm saying piece of wood, how it works like. So this is the torch. Right now I'm struggling a bit with it. Yeah, right. You're also working on wood, so it's also for wood yokai. Also, I need a lighter. I always have a lighter handy. Second. You can see how this works. The only letdown on this is that I obviously have only 1 degree here. But if I hold it long enough onto one spot, it gets darker, like this. And you can get cloudy textures with this. It is magic. This is so much fun, you won't believe it. And it runs on lighter fluid, which is amazing. So I paint creatures. I just thought I should really continue with this when I've got the new HD cam. Because this is, although I'm working very sharply, you can't distinguish it. And that's a bit sad from my camera. I will just continue with Kuro for today, and probably on Friday I can give you a much better demonstration. I'm sorry this doesn't work out that so nicely. Yeah, it's an airbrush of fire. It's like €10, not much. It's very, very cheap, and I got it from a usual, how is it called? Where you buy cement and stuff for the garden and tools. A guy's store. Okay. I am getting the I already have the C920, but it's not set up yet. And but we tested it on my boyfriend's PC a few minutes ago, and it looked awesome. It's only not set up for my computer yet. So we will continue with this in 2 minutes when I got new tea. I will be right back. right. So what do you guys think about the new background? Wow, Clary doll is their smartphone. Mine doesn't even. My current cell phone is even too stupid to run Instagram, the Instagram app. So let's do some work on the eyes. Good to know. Thank you, Kuro. Hi, Arian. Arian, I totally forgot to mention that I sent your picture on its way. I think it was €6.20 for the package, in case you wondered. I will send you the data from the receipt after the stream, so you can track it. So how are you today? iPad Reaches, I hope you're not disappointed, but I can give you so much better demonstration on Friday. It would be a shame to work with this crappy equipment if my new one is already there and will be set up later. So you had a very nice sleep. Awesome, IPC. I'm glad you are basically chill with this. I really want to work out the eyes, because that's always in portraits, obviously, but also in pictures that have just a few people in there, like a landscape painting. It's always a point of reference for the viewer, the point he returns to when he looks at the picture. He will always seek for the eyes, which is why they have to be treated with extra carefulness and yeah. Also because a few people have asked me, I will just repeat it shortly. I'm not working with skin color. I'm working with basically 4 colors to give the skin a skinny appearance. And that is Venice yellow, which I'm picking up right now, a very opaque yellow. You can see it right here. It's a very good base color, so to say. A good color to mix other colors into it. Zosie is off to bed now. Good night, Zosie. I hope you sleep tight. Wish you sweet dreams. So the second color I'm using is burnt sienna. A very earthy yellowish color that's very good to lift, which means you put sienna onto something and later you want highlights, you just take a stable brush like this with a synthetic hair where you can apply some pressure and lift it out again with a bit of water. And the last color for the red tones is English red. It's like a brick red, and it blends very well with the sienna. The fourth color is basically burnt umber for the dark places. Kuro, yeah, I know, it's not my mother's tongue. Just today I thought it would probably be a good idea if I looked into my VODs, and I was shocked at how I speak. So I just decided to, for now, skip my VODs and not check them out. So I'm working on the drop shadow below the glasses now. For that I'm taking burnt umber. So Kuro, about the shirt, which part is problematic for you? Is it like the shirt itself? Should I give it another color? Or is it the jacket? What was it? No problem, absolutely no problem at all. I'm glad you thought of that. So which color would you like your shirt to be? I could give it like the same color as the background, like as a repetition basically, if you like that. Or I can make it white. All right. I paint creatures, in case you are listening. Can you do like poetry all the time? Because most people that I know can only write poetry in certain situations. But you seem to be rather productive with that, and which amazes me, which is why I'm asking. Also, do you create music as well? Because that would make you like the omnipotent artist. For a work shirt it looks rather nice though. I don't like the second red color, but apart from that. Oh my god, I paint creatures is so amazing. What's your instrument, or do you have like many? You know, I used to play bass a while back, not very good, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I actually want to pick it up again. Oh wow, on the violin. That's amazing. Can you play something in stream? Turntablism, not bad. What? I bet that's so cute. Oh no, Kuro, too bad. But tomorrow I will be at work again, so I can't stream. But I will be back on Friday. Maybe you can join me then. Awesome, Kuro. I hope you have a nice day at work. And I'm looking forward to Friday. just thought I could basically give some of his hair a bit of structure. The hair will, by the way, be probably the hardest thing in this picture, because it's pitch black and I'm not using black in this watercolor portrait. Awesome. Awesome chibi. Queen of Winter. I haven't seen her yet. Awesome. That one is even more amazing. Eye paint creatures looks very good. Very good. And you certainly made the best out of this wood. I can see that it's not very even. Pointers to what? Do you have specific questions for that piece? Yes, I know about your burns, but what do you want to know about them? Because I thought it was pretty good already. I mean, wood burning needs some time to adjust, basically, I think. And I think you would shading it more or improving it. I think your style on wood burning is already very good. Like it suits your creatures very well, gives you an interesting effect. You could either work with like using the temperature wheel more in during the process, like doing lines that are further up and therefore get more light with a lower degree Fahrenheit than down here where it catches less light. So lines up here would appear brighter than down here. That could be a possibility. Another one is like working with a torch like this. You'll probably even find something better in the USA. We have harsh safety regulations in Germany, I think. You could improve by using more even wood, you know? The wood you used in the second one was rather coarse, and that's not because you didn't sand it or anything, it's just the type of wood you were using. You need almost structureless wood for really even drawings. If you work with the grain, however, coarse wood looks probably better. You know me, I'm personally like a perfectionist, so I like very even woods, like plywood and birch wood. Those are my favorites. I have no idea how it is called in English. Don't even know what it's called in German. Let me Google that, because I just remembered the word. Soldering iron. It's a soldering thing. I paint creatures. By the time you are streaming, I'm mostly asleep, and when I wake up I have to go to work, and I will be there for like 8 to 9 hours. Which sucks. Yeah, I can look that up, sure. Yes, I can do that. I will be back on Friday though. I hope you guys don't hear too loudly, but the person who lives above me makes some weird noises right now. Dude, I'm glad if I can be your teacher and give something back to you. Let me look another thing up for you. Veneer. So if you go to a wood manufacturer, ask for birch veneer next time. If I attend TwitchCon next year, that's in California, right? I mean, I will probably watch some events from it, but I doubt I will be in the USA. Because the flight is like over €1,000 or something. Nah, I guess if I were to be a millionaire, I might come, but I'm not. But you'll be there, right? Hi, Lillian again. Ah, you're still here. I wondered. What are you drawing, Lillian? You can show us as well if you feel comfortable. Ah, cool. IPC, I hope you meet your goals, but I'm sure you will. And Chloridol is also there. Chloridol, are you drawing as well right now? I wish I had cereal here. Oh, oops. Still had some blue in my brush. It's not a tragedy though. That's probably a bit strong. But as I mentioned earlier, sienna is a very agreeable color that you can move around the paper as you like. I paint creatures, how much is it? How much will you have to raise? Moonwitch Dancing, how are you? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Oh, okay. 3-hour drive is... I think it's acceptable. I would have to fly for like 12. I don't even know how long it would be. Actually, every number I would say would be completely made up. I have no clue. Also, did you finish your contest drawing? I just remembered you did that awesome chimera thingy. And whenever you guys do watercolor, the most beautiful thing about watercolors is how the colors react with each other. So it's a shame to miss out on the opportunity to mix two colors on paper. Always get so splendid results. So you guys are being poetic. I appreciate that. Alright, I paint creatures. I'm always so glad if you join. Thank you for joining again. And I will definitely continue with your creature when my new camera is set up. Just this one doesn't do it justice. So many amazing people around here. developing creatures and wish you blessed rest. So you can reach out your imaginary energy. Lillian's Locker, please submit a photo and maybe I can help you. Only if you like. Alright, where do I want to? I should really... yeah. I just decided that it would be best if I did some first layers, basically, because I'm always working with several layers, if I can, basically. Some people know how to not work in layers. I don't. Clarido. See you later, probably. Let me try something out. This is better. Now it does this weird thing again. Sorry. Doesn't work. Because I also got a big photo light today, but this camera doesn't respond to it very well. It starts to... I don't even know how to call it.